about energy reading, people can read that. It's almost like when babies don't like people. You're like, she don't like Auntie so-and-so. I don't know why. She picked up on the energy. So people like Auntie Mel because they like, it's something about her that I like. And that's something about her has kept me for 8 years. It kept me relevant. It's kept me paid. It's kept me on high platforms. And I just think being me, once I decided that was enough, it became an entry fee to a lot of things. Like, well, she's just her. Let's do that.
I have learned, and the most important lesson that I have learned is the right thing at the wrong time is still the wrong thing.
Ooh, that part.
It's even worse. It's even worse.
It is worse because
what to do with it.
And you may not have space for it. You may not be prepared for it. Mm-hmm. I have a friend that, I have friends that have been pregnant. And so they go to their checkups and they're like, could I go at 36 weeks, 37 weeks? They said, we prefer you to go during this time frame because the baby will be ready and you will be ready. It's really just a word for creator. I am a co-creator with the universe and with God, but also I'm taking nothing and turning it into something. I pick up a canvas.
I love that.
I take a canvas that's blank and I fill it with color. I use a brush that's empty and I fill it with paint. I take a black marker and add details to things. So I think a creator, we all have a little bit of that in ourselves, especially as women. We take sperm, we turn it into a baby.
Hello.
I take a house that's empty and we fill it with color and love, with energy. The practice of celebrating little wins, by the time the big ones, it's like, girl, I'm celebrating. Get a parking space at Ross. I'm going to get something to eat. They're like, girl, it's a parking spot. I said, but next week I'll be celebrating signing a deal with Nike. So it's constantly being in the behavior of someone that's open, someone that's grateful. And I was on a call earlier talking about gratitude being one of the greatest down payments on your future.
Hold on, run it back.
Take notes, sis. Grab your pen.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What now, sis? Say what now?
Gratitude is one of your greatest down payments to your future.
Gratitude is one of your greatest down payments to your future. Can I get it on a shirt?
If you want to be a millionaire, billionaire, there's something you're doing that has you not at that point yet, right? Yeah. But let me see. Maybe I'm not as good as I thought. Now, what are y'all talking about?
It's the smallest thing, like the smallest tweak can make the world of a difference.
So be a constant student of life. I think that's so. I think for me, it's just making sure that I do attach myself to brands that I'll be proud to say that I was a part of. Seeing what Coach has done, seeing what Now and Later is doing. Cadillac, Ford. I have relationships with the teams. Like even when they leave the company, it's like, girl, I'm calling to check on you. I'm like, hey, boo, So I develop real-time relationships with these companies and the employees. And so that's how I keep getting all these deals, because a lot of my friends higher up, they move to other brands and they're like, I loved working with you so much that I'm now going to take you with me to another brand. And so it's relationships. Success is all about the right relationships.